say on the board? Oh, okay, challenging question. Remember what I told you people, that we are going to be solving challenging questions on logs. Okay, look at this question. It's very, very cheap question. Very, very simple. Pay attention now. Let's start it. But before we do this, so let's go back to our indices. So once you have something like this, 2 raised to power 3, and then this is, you are going to find the value like this: 2 times 2, which is what? 8. True or false? True. So the difference between indices and what 2, 8 is that here the power is given and you are looking for the value, but in log the value is given and you are looking for the power. So in the sense that log 8 base 2 is trying to tell you that what power will this 2 be raised to give? Like what power will 2 be raised to give you 8, which is our 3? So back to the question, log 32 base 2 is kind of, what power will this 2 be raised to give me 32, which I know that 2 raised to power 5 will give me what? 32. So here is 5 was from our example 2 now raised by 3 to give me what? To give me 3. Or there is another way to solve this. So the answer to this question is now 8. Or let's talk about method 2. But I want to teach you another method of solving these questions. So that, okay, follow me. So log 32 base 2 can be written as what? 2 base 2 raised to power 5 plus what? Log what? 2 base 2 raised to power what? Raised to power 3. So what do we have? Remember this rule that says that, look at this rule. Log m raised to power x is equals to x log mn. So we are applying these rules here. We have 5 log 2 plus what? 3 log 2. Okay, furthermore, look at the another one. If you have log AA is equals to what? 1. So here we have log 2. So we have 5 times 1 plus what? 3 times 1, which is equals to 5 plus 3, which is 8. Okay. So look at this question. The same thing with our previous question. So now look at it. I told you to see. So look at this question here. Log 125 base 5 minus log 5 base 5. So look at it. What power will 5 raised to give me 1 to 5? Okay, I think 5 raised to the power 3 is equals to what? 5 times 5 times 5, which is 1 to 5. That's correct. So now I have log 5 raised to the power what? 3 minus what? Log 5 raised to the power what? 1. So according to the rules, we change over. According to our first rule, if we have log m n raised to the power x is equals to what? X log m n. So what do we have? Now? We are going to apply this rule here. Log 5 minus what? 1 log 5, which will give us what? 3. So this thing is now log a. Okay, don't mind me. If you have something like log a is equals to 1, so watch out for that rule times 1 minus 1 times 1, which is equals to what? 3 minus 1, which should give me 2. So my answer is 2. Okay, solve this as you want. Look at the activity. Try this one and put your answers in the comment section, so I will be there. Okay, this question was gotten from WAEC 2015. Given that log 64 base x is equals to 3, evaluate x log 8 base 2. So first of all, let's find the value of this. This log 64x is equals to 3 is the same thing as x raised to the power 3 is equals to 64 in indices. So now let's substitute for x. So what we are going to do now is find the cube root of the both sides. So the cube root of 64 is 4. So the value of x is now equals to 4. Now for x log 8 2. Now you should remember that our x is now what? X is equals to 4. And remember that x is equals to 4. Now we have to find the value of log 8 base 2. So log 8 base 2 is equals to what? Is equals to what? Log 2 raised to the power 3, which is the same thing as 3 log 2, which is the same thing as 3 times what? 3 times 1, which is 3. So the answer is 3. So for here, the value of x is what? 4. And the value of this is equals to what? 3. The answer is now 4. Thank you. Okay, look at this question carefully. Simplify log square root of 27 over root 81. So simplify log root 27 divided by log root 81. So to solve this, it's a very, very simple question. Remember this rule of logarithm. Once you have log m is equals to what? Log m raised to the power r. So according to these rules here, we have log 27 over half over what? Log 27 log 81 raised to the power r. So this thing is equals to. So for us to solve this, we still have to find the base. We have log what? Log 3 raised to the power 3 over what? Log 3 raised to the power 4. Close bracket, 1 over 2, 1 over 2. So to further simplify this, we have, let's look at this rule that state that log what? Log m raised to the power n over what? Raised to the power x is equals to log m n times x. So we have now we are going to multiply this, the two powers. So we have log 3 raised to the power 3 over 2 over what? Log 3 raised to the power what? Raised to the power 2. So equating those powers, we can cancel out those logs. We have what? Now 3 raised to the power 2 over log 3 over what? 2 raised to the power log 3. I think the both of them will. So now, we are left with 3 over 2 divided by 2, which is equals to 3 over 2 divided by 2. So to further solve this, we have 3 over 2 times what? Times 1 over 2. So our final answer is 3 over